guys, I'm Gagasita. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video I am completely inspired by the new palette that Huda Beauty has launched, which were lilac shades with peach. I'm gonna put the picture right here so you can see it. And it's a beautiful palette. I love the way lilac looks with peaches, but I wish I could swatch that palette before that buy them, but now with the coronavirus it's impossible to me to go in a Sephora. If you don't know, here in Italy the majority of the stores are closed. You can just buy online. We decided to do a inspired look by the palette. I don't know if all the colors that I use you can find in the palette. I use the Lilac and the Baby Got Peach. Those are two palettes that go so well together. I use 3 colors from the Baby Got Peach and 3 colors from the Lilac a lot, and I really like the way it come out. During the video it's more of a chitty chatty kind of video because I really wanted to talk to you about the the coronavirus, the situation here in Italy. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me your thumbs up, and see you in the next one. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy this morning. Oh, coffee. Cheers. Okay, so good morning you guys. So how are you doing? Let me begin by using some eyeshadow primer. Which one I'm gonna use this one here today. Today we're gonna start with the P.LOUISE eyeshadow base. It's a long time since I don't record any English video. That's not completely true. Before I started to launch my videos in Italian, I had done some videos in English, but I have never posted them because there were they started to have the quarantine here in Italy, but they doesn't told us that it will be a quarantine. They just told you okay, now schools are closed and then you're gonna have to take your child at home. So I didn't really knew what was happening here. I just knew that there were something up with this coronavirus, but not everyone really knew about it, really knew what was this. I personally used to think that it was just a flu, and the situation here in Italy, it gets so bad so fast. Oh yeah, no, I'm still sleepy, sorry everyone. So we will start with the Baby Got Peach, and I will start with this brownish peachy here. This is more muted peach, which is and I will place it into my crease. You get anxious wherever there are this kind of things going on because you don't really know what's about it, what you have to do exactly. There is not a big rules because they so rude my phone, and they really don't know what you have to do. Oh, this color is pretty. It's so neutral. You may not like it if you don't really like neutral makeup. Sorry about it, because it's too neutral for my taste. So we're gonna go with the color centerfold here on the center, and I will just place it again here on my crease. I use this color for the other look with the minty palette in my Italian makeup tutorial as well, but this color, oh my goodness, and I love it. I have this color single as well. After there was the carnival, you know, kind of days of school, and then they just tell you, okay, now that you have to take your child off school for some days because of the carnival, just keep them there because there is the coronavirus. It was like, okay, so I guess this is what we're gonna do. And then the situation started to just going so bad, so fast. They say that the percentage of people, it's like the 3% here in Italy. It's a lot. It's a lot, on my opinion, because the majority of people in Italy, it's older. The age in Italy, it's not as young as in the US or in Brazil, for example. So I am kind of worried for the situation, not just for the health issues that is going on, but for the future economic depression that we're gonna go for. Now we're gonna grab the Lilac palette, and then we're gonna go for this color here, which I love. It's so beautiful. Filt'red. So we're gonna take a Filt'red, and then we're gonna put Filt'red in the outer corner and in this inner corner as well. If you don't know me, hi. I am Brazilian, but I live here on Italy since I was like straight. I lived in Italy before, but I live here in Italy straight since I am 11 years old. Now I am 30, and you know, it's a lot of time, and you get used to people. My husband, it's Italian. My dad, it's Italian as well, but my husband is Italian. The majority of my friends are Italian, so I was kind of feeling the pressure of show the people that I love that I am here for them, and I decided to put a video in Italian just to show them that even with something that can be a little bit cheesy like makeup, I am here for them. Even if it's just to say how to do makeup, and you know, just to be there. It's so important. It's my community, and I decided to put some more videos in Italian because I live in Italy, and even though I like to have a more international kind of public, this is why I decided to do my video in English. I know that I have to stay close to the people that I love. Now I will clean the brush in this Fingigini here, and then I will just blend the edges of this purple into the peach. This is why I decided to do some videos in Italian. And will I stop to do videos in English? I don't know. I think that I will not stop because I enjoy the videos in English so much. I love speaking English, you guys. I feel that English is one of the most beautiful language in the world. I like how different it's from Brazil, from Portuguese and Italian. I can say that I have two mother language. I have one mother language and one father language. I have two first language. And now, since I haven't have my nails done, I can use my fingers to put some makeup on. If I wasn't using my fingers, I would just use a sponge applicator, you guys, one of those one here. I use those things all the time. I don't care, I love them to press shimmer eyeshadows into the lids. And it's like the cleanest way to use this kind of color. I'm gonna grab the shade Cloudy. This one, oh my goodness. The first one here on the top. And I will still spray this brush just to give me a little bit more of a satin. I know this look is so simple, but I feel that I needed like to show you my inspiration, but at the same time to talk to you guys a little bit, because I miss to speak English on my videos. I like to speak English. I like the English language. It's one of my favorite. I used not to be as good. I feel that I am kind of better. I am not perfect still, but I'm still working on being a little bit perfect on speaking English. And I used not to be as good on as I am right now on high school. Here they teach you English on high school, but you know, it's not like when it's your first language. Now I am just adding a little bit more of this color in the edges of my hollow eye. I know that now America too, it's on how it's called, it's on quarantine as well. I don't know if it's like here you cannot go outside your home. You can go outside your home just to work, not all the works, because the majority of businesses are closed, so you cannot go really anywhere because there is anywhere to go. There is no restaurants, there is no bars, there is nothing open outside. So, and you can just go outside your home just to go to work. You cannot go in many places, which is perfect, because in this way we can avoid the effect of other people. This virus, it's not as dangerous as other virus, but it still just infects so fast. You know, it's just easy to infect other people. So stay at home, it's the best solution. I saw a lot of people complaining about the fact that they have to stay at home, and this is such a bad thing. It's messing with the healthy mind. That is, don't be this much selfish. Just think about people that you can infect without even knowing. And this is how makes me, you know, there are people who is infected with this virus and they don't even know it. This is this is why it's so important you to keep social distance. So now I'm gonna grab the color Iffy, this color here, and this color is beautiful. Oh, this palette is beautiful. Honestly, it's a really beautiful. Purple, it's of course one of my favorite colors, so it's easy to make me happy with this palette, but this palette is beautiful. Now I'm gonna back to the Baby Got Peach with this brush here from the Dose of Colors palette. I love those brushes here. I wish they sell these brushes as singles, because they are just perfect for the lower lash line. And I will grab the color Centerfold here in the middle, and I'm gonna blend the lilac shade underneath here, so like that. I love lilac and peach together. Now with the other side of the brush, the side that is a little bit more pinchy pencil, I will grab the color Get Even here, and I will use this one in my in the inner part of my eye. So let's do this. I will wet this color just to make it pop a little bit more. And you guys, I have to tell you that I will not keep on talking about the coronavirus, the situation here in Italy, unless I am really knowing what I'm saying, because I really dislike when I see people saying things that are not true, or you see that maybe the person think it can be true, but it's not 100%, you know. Just shut up. You don't need to spread untrue facts, you know. Don't do this. Let people who knows how to research, how to be sure 100% of what they are saying whatever they need to say. If you are not prepared on how to really know facts, just don't do this. You don't need it. Now I'm gonna grab this brush here, which is a smaller brush, and I'm gonna grab this shade here, which is a Ready or Yacht. They used to have this one as a single as well, so I have it, but I feel that they have discontinued, which is a shame, because this color, you guys, I feel it's the most beautiful peachy champagne kind of color I have ever seen in my entire life. Can you see how shebang this color got shebang so fast, so easy, and I love it. I'm seeing a lot of people actually panicking for the situation, because it's bad. Let's be real, it's bad, but I still think that you should not be panicking. It's not helpful for everyone, for anyone. Now I'm gonna grab the same brush, and I'm gonna just place a tip of this color here in the higher part of my brow bone, and just tap here and then here. So I feel that I am almost done with the eyes. I'm gonna add, you know what, I'm gonna add some liner, mascara, lashes. Then I'm gonna be just right back so we can wrap this chit chat video together, you know. So okay, so this is the result without of liner. I use the Epic Tattoo liner from NYX, the one that I always use and I love and recommend to everyone. And I use the Maybelline, which the Colossal. I used to love this mascara, but it doesn't do as much as I remember to me. Maybe back then I brought this one just for a nostalgic reason. It's new, it's not as old as you can think, but I used to love this mascara and I don't feel it does as much as I remember. Maybe back then I used to have longer lashes, or I don't know, I don't feel it does as much as I remember. So as highlighter, I decided to try this one again. This one is here it's from Colourpop. It's the real thing. This one is beautiful. I am trying to make it work for me because I feel that it doesn't show on my skin as I wish. It's beautiful, it's a beautiful color, don't get me wrong, but I feel that the only way that I can make it to work on me is using my fingers, which is okay, but I don't really love to use fingers for makeup. I don't know if you know it, but I don't really love to use fingers. I try to avoid them because your hands are never so clean. You touch your hair, you touch your legs, you clean your nose, your hands are never really clean, so I prefer to don't use them. I saw my favorite YouTuber using this brush here from Sigma, and I'm gonna use it again. My favorite YouTuber in this moment, I change idea all the time, so don't come for me, but in this moment it's Angelica Nyqvist. She's a Swedish girl, she's amazing, I love her channel, her content. She's an amazing content creator and it's not even her job, so she just do this better than everyone else. I will try to use, as she says, with this brush. I will take a little bit of this highlighter. I hope I'm doing this right. And I will just tap here like she does. Oh yeah, it works. It's working! As blush, I will use a completely new for me. This one is new for me. It's not new on the market by any way, which, you know what's the bright side of the coronavirus? It's that all those YouTubers are stopping to show you constantly new. Now you can see the makeup working, which is amazing. I'm loving this. I wish the YouTube stop to be focused on the new and start to be focused on the love of makeup again, you know? I'm kind of here for it, and I will grab this. Oh, this is bright. This is bright. Now everyone here at my home is sleeping, is still sleeping, but I feel that they will wake up soon. So let's speed it up. On my lips, I gonna use those of colors. This one is in the shade Bury Me Too. Now I'm gonna put some lashes because I feel that this I kind of need lashes. No? Are you with me? I feel that my eyes need lashes. Okay, so this is the final result using some lashes. And guys, we are done for this videos. Thank you so much for staying here with me. I hope that in some way I was able to entertain you. I know our hardest time, but please don't panic, don't just stay okay. I like to say that in life everything comes and goes. Good things, bad things overall comes and goes. So don't stress out. Take care of yourself and of your loved ones, and see you in the next video really soon. Okay, bye bye.